Hi, event folks. I am here today with Kevin Luke, owner of Above the Line Event Services. They are based out of Southern California, but they do support events here in Austin. I've had the pleasure of working with Kevin and his team here in Austin on a variety of events, including South by Southwest. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Steph. Nice to be here.
Yeah. So, can you tell us about your role in events?
Okay. Well, I've been in business doing events for over 30 years. We just passed our 10-year anniversary with Above the Line. We started the company on 10/10/10. So it's been just over 10 years, and we're very excited. We've every year we keep buying new gear. We keep adding to our inventory. This year we just bought a 2.6 millimeter wall. The guys are setting it up in the warehouse today for a new studio we're building.
So, that's awesome that you've been in business for 10 years. And I'm sure in the 10 years, you've never experienced anything like COVID. So, how has COVID affected your business?
Well, basically, we were right about to do South by Southwest in Texas, and everything got shut off and canceled. All events got canceled. We had to, at first, we thought, well, a month or two, we can just clean the warehouse, get things organized. So we didn't know how long it was going to last, but we started scaling back. I took my vehicles and made 4 of them non-commissionable with the DMV and lowered the insurance on them. Kept a basic fleet and started scaling back some hard costs. But we did see everything just kind of slowly fade away, and then there was no business for like 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think like the rest of us, we just didn't know when it was going to come back or how to adjust.
We started focusing on some other avenues to keep revenue going. We had a couple of clients that have warehouse spaces or stores, and it was a good time for them, since they were closed, to revamp their sound system, revamp their video system. And so we had the opportunity to do some good install work, which kept the guys busy for a couple of months there.
Nice, nice. So, how are you and the above the line folks surviving? You had mentioned doing some install work, but anything else that you're doing?
Yeah, we did set up a temporary LED wall in the warehouse, and we shot for a charity for the Ronald McDonald House charities, and we were able to shoot the interviews and put the show together. And it just aired October 3rd, 21st for a fundraiser. It was normally we would have a fundraiser in a ballroom with everybody seated, do an auction, do a band playing, and it would be an in-person event. This year we had to take that event online. So we interviewed the kids, the parents, and some staff from the Ronald McDonald House in our warehouse. We edited the videos together. We got a band to send us footage of them performing in their garage and their personal studio, and then we put it all together in a packet and then streamed that on the 21st of October for the charity. So we're able to take that online. We've also been able to we've done some photo shoots with some clients, to where we've set up. We just did one last week for one of our clients who's starting a new business called Till Death, and they're a wedding business, but a little on the edgy side. And we helped them set up a full wedding from beginning to end, with the lighting, the sound, the video, and we did a full photo shoot for them for their website. So we're doing assisting some clients with their marketing right now. So we're trying to take advantage of the downtime to help clients with marketing. We're taking advantage of the downtime to upgrade our inventory. One of the things that helped to drive revenue was we've decided to go through our inventory and find out what was not being used, or anything we have not used in the last 5 years. We put in a pile and we sold it. We sold on Craigslist. We sold on YouTube and or Facebook. And so we've got rid of a lot of gear that was not being used. And some of those models, I want to upgrade to a better model. So we sold some of those, kept the cases, so it'll be easy to replace. So we took advantage of that to bring some revenue in when there wasn't any, to help cover monthly costs, but also using it to upgrade the inventory and get rid of some old stuff that was just sitting on the shelves.
Nice. Nice. So I'm sure business has slowed down dramatically than what you're used to. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're starting to set up some outdoor spaces behind some venues. One of our clients has a studio, and they have a large space behind their studio that was just asphalt. We came in and built the full truss structure, sails for shade. We put TVs there, sound there, and we're upgrading it into an outdoor space so that venue can uh, conduct some smaller events and have some outdoor social distancing events. So we're assisting them with that. So we've gone through with our clients, and we've helped with marketing. We've helped venue upgrades. Um, we've also taken the opportunity to do some training and some cleaning, and we're able to keep the guys pretty busy.
Were you able to keep your staff on?
Unfortunately, I had to let go a couple of the clerical staff and the office staff, but most of the techs we were able to keep on full time. A couple of employees I did have to furlough, and I'm covering their health insurance in the meantime. But we're looking forward to January. We have a couple of large events on the books, and we're looking to bring everyone back at the beginning of 2021.
Oh, that's great. In California, have they changed the rules as far as events?
There are. What we've done is we've had two of our employees go through COVID training, which is a special class you take with certifications, so that when we do our warehouse shoot here with our LED wall as a backdrop, we do an event here, we have to follow specific rules for COVID compliance, whether it's food service or the restrooms or the number of people in our space. We have to keep track of all that and control it. But we're looking to do more internal events here in our internal studio. We're looking to do more outdoor events. We just purchased a system to do Wi-Fi transmission for audio. So we did a Get Out the Vote event at the Forum. We had about 2,000 cars come through and drive-through event, and they were able to give out bags and bags of food from the LA Food Bank. And we broadcast a DJ during the drive-through, and there was everybody really encouraging them to get out the vote. So it was a very positive social event that helped a lot of people out with food, and we were able to. We did a couple of LED walls for the drive-through, and we also did the radio broadcasting. So we bought the transmitting system so we can transmit the audio, kind of like a drive-in movie setup. And so we're looking to do more outdoor events, more events with cars, as well as the internal studio and photo shoots.
Nice. You've certainly adjusted to the current climate.
Unfortunately, you have to. We have to figure out what we need to do to keep the revenue coming in. I was able to furlough half my warehouse lease. My landlord's been very good about extending half of my warehouse expenses for a couple of years, so that helps us with some monthly expenses. We also negotiated some of our expenses down just until March, so that'll help us weather through this storm, and we're looking positive for 2021.
Nice. That is great to hear. So being like a business owner and responsible for employees and management and having a warehouse, that sounds like it'd be pretty stressful.
It is. I had to, responsible for my employees, make sure that they're all taken care of, make sure that they can get by, and they haven't, and also in the middle of that, we also had a baby, July 4th. So
Oh, congratulations. July 4th, Independence Baby.
my second daughter, born on July 4th, her name's Kimberly. And so dealing with COVID and a pregnant wife and a baby, and there was some challenges with that, but everything worked out great. She's healthy, everybody's happy, and she's doing great. So it's been an exciting year, and with the family, and it's been positive that I've had a little more time to be home with the family during this time and be there for the baby and be there for my wife. So that's been the one positive thing of this year. But as far as work-wise, we're weathering the storm, and we're looking to come out of this actually a better company in the future because we've been able to consolidate debt, we've been able to organize, we've been able to train and restructure and get rid of gear we didn't need, clean up the warehouse. Another thing we did for extra revenue is I rented out about a fifth of my warehouse to a neighbor who had too much furniture for their warehouse, and they were in a real bind. So we subleased out part of our warehouse for furniture for just some extra revenue for us. Helps cover the warehouse rent, and it helps my friends out who didn't have the storage they needed.
So what are you doing for yourself to help you thrive? And how are you taking care of yourself?
Well, for the first time, I'm actually adhering to a schedule. I got a morning shift guy that comes in and covers the shop in the morning. I come in and do the afternoon shift, and do walking the dog every day. Walking the dog more than I've ever walked the dog, and so I'm getting a lot of exercise there. And but set time with family, set time with my parents for dinners and game night, and just doing some stuff that I used to not be able to commit to, based on the busyness of the event industry. But it's nice to have Pictionary night and family time, and actually some time to get some exercise and get outside. And so getting out there, having a balance in life has been great for me, with between family and work and exercise, just kind of trying to keep a balance.
I hear that. I think COVID has helped a lot of people take a knee, a very necessary knee, and sit and reflect and think about how to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in the event world where it's just go, 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 and it's seasonal. So you try to cram as much as you can.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting to know certain family members better, spending more time with family, and refocusing on that. When we do come out of this, I am going to try to keep that closeness to my family, and the game nights and the dinners together. I think that's very positive.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time. And sounds like you're busy and you're making it work through this pandemic.
Yeah, it's it is a challenge, but we're getting through it as a group of friends. So we're having fun with fantasy football. We're having fun, chatting every Wednesday on FaceTime if we're not doing something together. And but we're all going to come out of this hopefully in January a much better business and better as people, because we've been able to focus on some things that are more important than the dollar.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah. Well,
Thank you
thanks
for having me.
again. Yeah, thanks again for joining and sharing your story. I think it's helpful for people to hear how people are doing, what they're doing. And Kevin, I believe, are you part of the Texas Event Project Facebook group?
I am.
Great. Well, if anybody wants to get a hold of him, you can hit him up through the group, or you can contact me for his contact information. If anybody is experiencing anything similar, or needs fantasy help like me, Kevin is available.
All right. Thank you.
All right.